all written down.
Yeah, it is a kind of like, it looks kind of like a tree, but it's more like abstract.
It's a hero nature
Logs
modifier.
and trees.
Oh yeah, baby. It's
Like that.
intelligence.
Okay.
Quite the furbolg we have here. Look at this guy.
Take a look at this guy.
Why nature intelligence? We'll never know.
So, Leo, you've the noise that it makes. You don't know what kind of creature it is. Above deck. Just by that growl, and given that you are in kind of a valley with heavy, tall trees, that it could permeate beyond that space must be a fairly large creature.
Did anyone else hear that?
Whoa.
Hear
No.
what?
No, what?
It's like
Yeah,
a
sorry, I
big
haven't
creature
eaten much.
noise.
The outhouses?
Did it sound like one of
No,
the
somewhere to
griffins?
the north.
I like that joke.
Can I clear this drawing, Desmond? Are you good?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. After 10 minutes, Tethrin emerges from the outhouse.
Well, anyways.
Oh, hey guys.
Hey.
Did you clean up?
You're in there quite a while.
Well,
Don't
you
ask
know.
some questions about it. That's weird.
Hey, look, if it happened to Yeska, it happened to me, you know? At least I didn't need to be held over a cavern.
Yeah, that was
Anyway,
That was
barbecue?
something.
Yeah, I guess.
weird. Yeah. Are you sure you want? Nope, never mind. Yeah, let's go eat.
You guys exit the immediate vicinity of the Diamond Crown and head across the street. I'll go ahead and mark that location. It's this building here. I'm just gonna put a rectangle around it.
Ugh.
Oops. Okay.
You know, while we're on the topic, you know, that man Byron did mention the sisters of fucking Sagling.
Oops.
We should probably investigate them while we're here.
Sisters of Sagely?
That yeah, Sagling. That's what I said.
Well, he said fucking sagely.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
don't know what that means.
I don't know.
It's an adjective, you know. It's like it's fucking hot, you know.
Sure.
What?
But
So is
anyway,
that
yeah,
their name or not?
we should investigate them. I guess.
As you guys approach the barbecue, it's a rather large establishment. It is currently full of some people. I forgot to change the soundtrack. Here we go. It's filled with the people that are currently like enjoying the evening's barbecue roast. Out front, there are several burners currently burning with some kind of strange wood, which you assume is the hardened pine. It's currently crackling in a strange blue dance across the flames. There are pitted large creatures that you don't quite recognize. They're currently rotating, and someone is just pouring some kind of substance on top. The smell is of like kind of a honey that is permeating the entire area. It smells delicious.
Alright. Is there an upstairs?
So far you're just kind of standing outside. The doors are open, and you can see a couple of fires heating up the interior. Several tables are currently filled. There do seem to be stairs heading upwards to a second story.
Okay, I'll walk in and go upstairs.
You guys watch as Yeska walks into the establishment. Lady that is currently waiting some tables sees him and it's like, "Be right with you." And Yeska just kind of nods and starts heading towards the stairs.
Interesting. Don't mind him. He's tired by something.
Do you have a room?
Yeah.
No,
Can we
we
get?
need-
Yeah. Can we
yeah.
get three
Get three
rooms,
of 'em.
please?
Yeah.
Oh, Pedro. She calls over, and you see a well-built human man with blonde hair. He has a big old curly mustache. He's not currently wearing a shirt. As he looks over in your guys' direction. Aye! He walks over. Welcome. Can I help you?
We just
Yeah.
need rooms.
Rooms. Yes. How many will you be needing?
Three.
Three.
Oh, right. Okay. He walks around the counter. Yeska's already up the stairs at this point.
Yeah, I want to try some doors.
Okay. The first door you come up to is locked.
Okay, one more.
You move up to the next door. It is locked.
All right, I'll sleep on the floor.
You drop to your knees and just plop onto the floor. All right. 3 rooms. For how long will you be staying with us?
Can we pay on a day-by-day basis?
I suppose no longer than 2 weeks.
Yeah, that ought to be fine.
Yeah, we're not gonna be for that long.
All right.
I
For
think.
first night, I'd say for 3 rooms. Put it at. Why can't I do math?
One question: does your rate stay the same, or do they change day by day?
It depends on seasons, actually.
Hmm.
Coming into the months, it goes up a little bit. We have heavier traffic for people heading south, but it'll be 12 silver for the day.
Sounds
For
fair.
so it's 4 silver per room per day.
Yes.
Okay, and I'll go ahead and just cover the first day.
Right. He takes the silver and he hands you guys 3 keys. The
I'll
rooms
take
are.
one.
Will you be staying for dinners or?
Yes, please.
Yes.
All right. Nina, if you could get them some tables, please. Yes. Those of you that would like, you can drop off your things. Anyone want to come with me to the table just to save it?
I'll go upstairs and find the rooms.
Yeah,
and
I go to
hopefully
her room.
Yeska.
Okay.
No, yeah, sure, fine, I'll stay.
Yeah, I'll stay. Wait,
Okay.
no, I gotta put my door up, but then I'll come back down.
Yeah,
So,
don't take too long.
Raylan, you're staying down here,
Yep. The
and Leo, are you staying? Are you going up or staying down? You're muted. I can't
Oh,
hear you.
I'll stay down. I'll stay down.
Oh, okay. So Lena takes you, Raylan, and Leo over to one of the tables and just has enough for just kind of pulls a couple tables together. A few people like look in your direction, just curious. No one looks antagonistic. A couple just kind of wave, very friendly like as you sit down at the table. And she pulls out a slip of a couple menus and drops it on the table. Would you like any drinks? Anything?
Let's get a round of
Sure,
ale.
yeah, just whatever. This is good.
Catherine, I thought you were going up to put up your door.
Oh yeah, that's true. Good point. Yep.
So, Raylan, what'd you say?
Good call.
Let's get a round of ale, I guess, for now.
Is
Yo,
okay.
Whatever your specialty is.
Specialty. Yes, we do have a fine ale. Made by the Loam family has a very nice ale.
Sure.
Sounds fine. Get a round of that.
All right. And she hurries off.
Oh,
the rest of you go.
With water, in case we have some light weights.
Yes, of course. And she heads off to get the drinks. The rest of you go up the stairs. And as you begin to head down the hallway, you see Yeska is currently asleep on the floor.
Oh, and I kind of rustle him awake. Yeska, what are you doing, bud?
What?
Why are you laying on the floor in the middle of the hallway?
Oh, the doors were locked.
Oh, and I will like fireman carry pick him up. Be like, come on, I got some rooms. We got some rooms.
I'll
And
just
I'll-
sleep on him.
Vasher carries Yeska fireman style down the hall until you find the rooms that the keys are assigned to. You split up the rooms however you wish. I don't know how you guys are gonna do that, but as you enter the rooms, each room has 2 beds to accommodate. It should accommodate all of you, I think. You notice that there is like a stove heater and a pile of wood and a couple of kindling and starters for you guys to turn on your own fires for the evening. As Vasher, I'm assuming you're putting Yeska down on one of the beds.
That would be correct. And I'm gonna tuck him in.
All right, you pull back the sheets, drop Yeska on, and throw the sheet over him. You open the little burner and toss a couple of pieces of wood in there and spark it and light it just to get some heat in the room because it is very cold in here. But these burners, immediately after igniting it, it starts to warm up the entire space. Tethrin, as you enter your room, do you fix the door to the wall or do you?
Yeah, I set it up.
So you take a few moments to attune the door, and it locks into place into the wall.
I'm gonna change the room to the one I just made and
Okay.
go through it.
You open the door into that void space and take a few steps in. After a few moments, the door opens out into the tiny alcove that is the outhouse.
Nice. And then I'll go back through, close the
Quick.
door, and then walk downstairs.
Quick question: did you put the
Sure.
rune on the wall opposite the door, or do you put it on the door?
On like the back of the door.
Okay, that's important. Once you make it into the little alcove of the outhouse, you turn around and you see the void space. You try and reach the door, and your hand goes back through the void space.
I'll have to fix that. So I'll go back through, walk downstairs.
Okay.
Close the door. I'll be right back. I'll leave. Trot back over to the diamond crown.
You trot
Fix
back
it.
over to the diamond crown. You you go to remove the rune. Roll an Arcana check.
17.
Okay, with the 17, at first you have a moment where you're like, "Oh wait, can I remove these?" And as you go back through like the pattern of the spell, you do find that there is a way to unravel it, and after a little while, you manage to unravel the sigil.
Nice.
And then
Good.
guessing you take another 10 minutes to fix it to the back wall.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
All right.
And then I'll go back and enjoy dinner.
So Yeska is asleep. The rest of you, are you guys eating dinner?
Oh, I want to give Yeska a kiss on the forehead.
Oh my god.
And then
Okay.
I'll go and eat.
Yeska, go and roll perception check.
Yeah, sure. Eat.
You feel his toothy maw on your forehead.
Yeah, it's not
Dude.
soft at all.
Nope, you're
His forked
fast asleep.
tongue.
Fast asleep. You don't
Easy
feel
day.
him.
Kiss
The
your
rest,
homies
Even
goodnight.
creepier.
the
No,
rest of
kiss your
you,
homies goodnight.
the rest of you make it back downstairs. Tethrin stops by the table for a moment, says that he'll be right back, and rushes out.
Okay.
As you guys sit around the table, Lena comes back and says, "All right, here are your drinks. Some loam ale from right here in River Run. Hope you like it. What would everyone like to eat?
What are you offering?
It's right there in the menu." She points.
I look at the menu.
The menu has a short assortment of meats that are currently available. A few of them are kind of marked off for the evening because it is fairly late. But you do see that there is some barbecued deer meat, some pork, and Gangan meat.
I'll take the deer since I don't know what that last one is.
Not
Okay.
adventurous. I'm gonna
No,
Gangan.
No.
Okay. Anyone else eating the meat, or are you looking
No.
for something else?
I'm looking for like any salads you have without meat.
Oh, we do have a fine assortment of a vegetable medley, if you will.
That
we
sounds
do-
lovely.
We do grill it in the same space as the meat. Is that a problem?
It is. Please
Okay. We
wipe
can.
it down and clean it before you cook mine.
We do have a separate grill that we can grill yours on. It will take a little bit longer.
That is fine.
All right, I can do that for you. Yes. Leo, are you eating anything?
I'll try the pork.
Vasher, you said you were gonna have the deer, right?
Yes, sir.
After not too long, all of you are fitted with your various meats, along with a couple side dishes and breads. And Tethrin, when you come back, what kind of meat are you gonna eat?
Just whatever is easiest.
Okay.
You know.
The probably the most that they have left of is the gangan because it's such a big beast.
Sure thing.
So all of you start eating your meal, and as Lena comes back with Zala's dish, she says, "Where are you all from, if I may ask?"
Everywhere.
Kind of all over.
Yeah, I'm from Whaletail Island, so.
Oh, I have a cousin that's there.
Oh, really? Nice. It's a good place to live.
No, he's the king of it.
I
Or
didn't know
former
how the
king.
king.
Former king. Sorry, he doesn't like to brag.
I stepped down and relinquished power so that the people could rule in a democratic, style. So
She laughs.
I'm not saying I'm a hero, but
Well, welcome to Rimbaran. Everyone should be fairly nice. I can't think of anyone that is overly mean. And don't stay out too late at night. And just watch yourselves.
See, you say no one's mean, but then you say don't stay out at night. Is that what? Does something get into the city when it's nighttime or something?
Sometimes, yes. There are creatures in the city, you see. Not just in the city, in the surrounding woods. It makes travel very dangerous, especially
So
during the
they're-
winters.
They're in the city or they're outside the city?
They can get into the
Or
cities.
both.
The walls aren't are more boundaries. They're not exactly. They don't protect much.
You don't have.
We do have the runners. The runners protect the city very well, but they are shifty creatures.
Okay.
No. Okay.
Oh, and don't go on to the house on the hill.
No house on the hill. Got you. Why not?
what's in the house?
Yeah.
No.
She goes over, and there are several windows just kind of line the exterior of the barbecue inn, and she points out one of the windows, and very clearly you see a fairly tall hill within the boundaries of the city. And on top you see a very large mansion.
Wow.
It is the old Drent estate. Used to be the county lord.
Used to be? What happened to him?
Fell ill, quite ill. He died. His
Ooh.
wife took everything and left.
Oh.
People hear things from the manor.
Oh, did like big groans or something?
What was that?
Big groans, like rumbly groans, you know?
Oh, I don't know. I've never been up there. They just say they hear things. Things are up there,
Ah. Useful.
and people have gone, and some have not returned.
Jinkies.
What happens when you go into bad places?
I'd just like to give fair warning to those who aren't from around here.
Yeah, we appreciate the warning.
We
Appreciate the
that,
kindness. Take it as silver.
Yeah. Oh my
She
god.
gladly takes the silver. If you need anything else, let me know. And she heads off to the other tables. You
I
guys
look at the.
What was that?
I was gonna say, I look at the party. We should investigate the manor.
Why?
She literally just told us not to
We
do
should
that.
wait, because if it's a
Here's-
thing.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tethrin, you and I just helped this ghostman.
Okay.
Maybe we can help
Yeah.
this other ghost man. Also, haunted places, really cool. There weren't very many in Yule Break, and I just think it'd be cool personally. They talked about it that Yule Kai. What'd you say?
I just don't. I don't really like spooky things.
But imagine how cool it would be. What if we got to let another ghost to rest?
What?
Yeah, but what if it's like not a ghost at all, and it's like some horrifying creature,
Well, then
and then we never make it to
Then
the
we
capital, and then
we purge it. Then we purge it from the town. No.
We spend the
You're
rest
thinking.
of our
you're-
lives
What is
knowing
happening
that
here?
we should have done that.
Well, the rest
You
of
know
our
what I mean?
lives won't be very long if that's the case. If we fail, so I see this as an absolute win.
What if we're stuck there in limbo and we can't get out? What if that's the rest of our lives? What if we're trapped
Yeah,
in
and
there?
like she just told us not to do it. So why would
I-
we do it? You know?
I'm just saying.
At least wait a
because
day.
obvious. Okay, fine. No one wants to go with me. That's fine. I won't go on my own. I've learned my lesson from that.
I
I'm
just
just saying.
don't like ghosts.
And then yeah,
I'm just saying. Think about how cool it would be if we were this town's
see,
heroes.
but why are you trying to find trouble or make a hero in
Why
one
do we need to
day?
save this
Well,
town?
Vasher, you don't need to be a hero everywhere you go.
You have a
I
hero
do.
complex? I know a guy like that. He
It
jumped off a
defines
cliff.
it.
It defines who
Who
I
I
am.
It
am.
defines who I am.
It should, oh my god. What, you're
Asher,
17, right?
You're more than you're more
Would
than
you
just one
ask
thing.
the sun to stop shining?
Yes, if it burned my ass. Not
If I
literally.
needed the shade.
I mean, we do it daily. That's why we have nighttime.
Please don't
Okay,
compare yourself to the sun. It's very.
I am the sun.
Now he's got
As
a
you-
god
You're
complex.
a son.
As you guys are talking, you hear a loud like cheer from a distance. It sounds like hundreds of people.
The fuck?
What do you think that was?
A ghost?
Yeah, you know, it's
I'm
from
sure
the
there's a
Banshee.
hero who would like to find out.
Lena comes back and replaces a couple of your ales.
Thank you.
You hear the cheer once again.
What's that noise over there?
Oh, it's the Brawlers Coliseum. It's to the north of here.
Oh my god.
Oh, Pasha, let me guess.
See, that's
You
saying
want to
it
go
like it's
prove you
way
might?
more our speed. We don't need to deal with no ghosts.
Yeah, go be a
We
hero
can just
I'm
fight
afraid of no
people,
ghosts.
dude.
Fight people.
and take their money. Maybe.
Yes, and take their money.
I like taking their money more than like fighting them, but yeah.
Now we're talking. Now we're talking.
You know, I got it.
Okay,
Perfect
okay. Look
plan.
at this guy. Compares himself to the sun, wanting to be a hero, and now he's talking about taking people's money.
Well,
Yeah.
not
Wait,
taking
Basher,
people's
you're
money,
gonna
but
beat someone up and take their money?
You know, you're
no.
pretty violent.
Whoa,
Wow.
It just
whoa,
seems like a
whoa.
very quick.
That
turn.
sounds like
Stop.
bandit
We're
talk to
being
me.
listen.
Imagine if
I just want
Yesko's
to
here.
What are you
fight.
saying?
I want strength. I want
What
to
if
prove
Yesko
myself.
heard you now?
Well, I kind of feel like Yeska might be interested.
In beating people up? I don't think so.
It's not beating people up. It's glory.
Yeah,
I
by
don't know.
beating Vashra, you missing some steps here.
I am missing I was choked out for quite a while. The doctors didn't really tell me a good prognosis, so.
What?
Yeah,
What
the
are you talking about?
asphyxiation's really becoming apparent, I think.
What? Do we take him to? I don't remember taking him to a hospital, but that's whatever.
No,
this point-
we didn't. But
At this point, all of you have finished your meals for the evening, and it is getting late. It's around midnight at this point, as all of you are starting to feel groggy and full from the evening's meal. That was very delicious. All of you start heading up to the rooms and go butting up. Who's sleeping in which rooms? Like, who's teaming up?
Me and Yeska.
Yeah, I'll take Tethrin, unless he wants to go with
me and
somebody.
Raylan.
Leo,
Yes,
please.
sir.
Yep.
Don't say Leo, please, dude.
As you guys buddy up and go to bed for the evening, Zala,
Everybody simultaneously gasp.
you awake in the dead of the night. You see Leo is kind of like tossing and turning slightly in his bed. You turn to your left and you see someone standing there.
Is it?
The butcher.
Good shit, father.
You hear, "Would you like to see what I see?"
Ah.
Yes.
The figure extends their hand, and the moment it touches your forehead, your eyes close, and the one eye opens. Once again, you see that void version of yourself within like a chaos of magic and light around you. But you also see something strange. Strange violet tendrils, almost echoing throughout this town. You say that you can best me?
Uh-oh.
I do.
That you are capable of going beyond what I am?
Yes.
This is your chance to prove it. You feel your head turn against your will, in the direction of the manor house. Powerful darkness echoing from it. Let's see what you can do.
All right. Fair enough. I'll prove you what I'm
Of
capable
course.
of.
If you fail, you'll see what I can do.
This would be too easy.
The eye closes, your other eyes open, and you are just back in the room alone.
Whew. All right. Does Leo look okay?
He's still tossing and turning.
Is there anyone?
Raylan.
Oh, sorry.
Oh. Oh.
In the dead of night, you hear like a foot stepping on a board, a creak. What do you do?
Eyes, eyes are still closed, but I'll listen. I'll hone in on the sound.
Hear a couple more footsteps moving about the space.
My room? And is it multiple or?
It sounds like just one pair of feet.
Just 1 foot.
No, I hear Tethrin snoozing.
You hear, well, you're not entirely sure. You don't hear Tethrin at all.
Who is it? Tethrin, are you fucking with the door again? And it's like, get up.
Do you open your eyes?
Yeah.
The moment you open your eyes, at the foot of your bed, standing at about 7 foot tall,
Oh no.
there's a strange-looking creature. Just standing there. Deep red skin, sallow eyes. Human if it weren't for almost all the sagging appendages of it. Loose, spindly hair around its head. I know you.
Yeah, I don't know you. Can you back the fuck up?
You do know me.
Friend, trust me. If I knew you, you would know not to come in front of me like this when I'm sleeping.
In a split second, it's like here.
Oh my god, personal space. Can we take this outside?
We work together,
What?
brother.
Brother? No, friend. If I had a brother,
Oh.
he would not look like you.
I didn't look like this when we last met. On
Yeah.
the caravan.
What? Were you?
Do you not recognize me, brother?
See, last time I was on the
Am I
caravan.
too ugly for you now, brother?
You are ugly, but when we met on the caravan, I don't ever remember you.
He touches your forehead, and for a split second,
Oh my god.
for a split second, he looks like your friend.
My friend? As in the one who crumbled away? Or...
As in the one that crumbled away.
What the fuck? Oh, wait. No. That's not true. You 100% died in my arms.
Come find me. I am.
What do you
You
mean?
wake up.
Oh, fuck. Jesus. Oh. I'm
You
not sure.
sit right up. You see Tethrin at the window, looking out.
Tethrin, did you put
You,
something in my
you
fucking
good?
wine?
No,
Did you?
I didn't even see you drinking wine, to be honest.
Not wine, ale, whatever. What are you doing up?
Well, I only sleep 4 hours a night. I don't need the same amount of sleep as you, so what I typically do is I stare out into the darkness, looking for lights.
And
do it pretty often, actually. So,
yeah, nobody came in this room while you were sleeping or awake, right?
um, not that I noticed. I think I would notice something like that.
I would hope so. Uh, no, you weren't there, so you wouldn't know.
Wouldn't know
Have
what.
you heard of anybody coming back from the dead before? Like, dead, 100% dead, crumbled up into a little shriveling pile of dust dead.
Um, well, there's a couple things I suppose it could be. Could be necromancy. There are very powerful necromantic magics that can bring the long dead back to life under somebody else's control.
Oh,
There's also ways to do that through divine sorts of powers where they're brought back in their entirety. Um, Both are very, very difficult. I've not known anybody personally who could perform such things, but they do exist.
yeah, fucking magic. I love that shit. Uh, I'm gonna step out for a bit.
Ye- Okay.
Leo, sorry, Raylan, as you look over the shoulder of Tethrin, off in the distance you see a couple of lights appearing as Tethrin is facing you.
Oh, there are your lights, by the way. Have fun.
Yeah.
Do uh,
Uh,
do they look interesting at all?
Tethrin looking at the lights now, Raylan also looking in that direction. They're not triangles. They're in the
How
far
far?
distance, much further than the city. Like it's well beyond. You just see speckles in the distance. But even in the distance that you had seen of the mountains of Yulebreak, you could tell that they're clearly triangular shaped. These are more square, cuboid.
Same color?
Yep.
What? Hmm. No, I think that's a you thing. I need to get some air.
At the moment, it's like 3:40 in the evening.
Yeah, Raylan needs to walk. He doesn't care.
Okay.
You're going for a walk?
Yeah, I need to clear my head.
If
Nightmares
you're
and shit.
walking towards those lights, I'd go with you.
Sure, let's make an event of it.
So
Perfect.
the two of you just kind of set off for the evening, grabbing your heavy cloaks. Again, it's 3:40 at night. As
Before we leave, I'm gonna set it to the outhouse sigil and open the door, and then I'm gonna leave through the inn,
okay,
just in case. Never know.
understood.
Come in here. What do you mean?
Um,
What?
as both of you grab your heavy cloaks that you bought, and you'll break to head out for the evening. Leo,
The butcher.
in your dreams, you find yourself in a grove, verdant and green on all sides. You recognize this as your home. The large tree that holds the anchor, still burning bright, but the entire town is empty, and everything feels tangible. You hear almost in an echo voice, Leo, Leo, can you hear me?
Am I okay? Yeah.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Barely. I don't have much time. I don't know what magic you used for the message. I'm glad you're okay. Leo, the war. It's not what you think. Something is happening. You need to find someone in Vizimar. You need to... the voice is cut off. You see the entire space around you goes dark. You're kind of floating there for a moment. Then you hear, I do not like that your friends played such dirty tricks. Oh, fresh meat. You still are my favorite, though, Leo. And it is nice to know that you have such delectable kin.
They didn't do anything to you.
Oh, but you did something to me. Or your friend did anyway. I had it, Leo. I had it in my grasp with everything I needed. And then I looked down, and what did I not have, Leo? The blood I so craved. Naughty, naughty. It is lucky for you that I have not found this beautiful grove, but it is a matter of time, Leo. Only a matter of time.
Sounds like my friends were a bit smarter.
Yeah, I will give this to them. They are clever, your friends. But I don't fall for tricks twice, Leo. We will meet again. You can believe me on that. And you reappear in the grove, burning. You try and wake. Can't seem to. Just a cacophony of screams. Yeska. Falling asleep so early, you drifted from different visions, from floating above the skies, free, beyond your wildest imagination, to seeing some horrors. Horrors of death and destruction, beyond what you thought people were capable of. Just a continuous stream of death. You continue to walk through these visions, these memories, eventually finding the beauty outside of this darkness. You walk across a familiar space, the gravesite. The graves back in Yolbreak that led you to the watch. You see a woman currently standing at the grave that you found the watch at. The world feels tangible.
Did you know him too?
I knew all my children.
Children, you don't look that old.
I never do. How are you, Yeska?
Have we met before?
In a way, yes. She's saying all this without turning around.
Sorry to be rude, but who are you?
I'm the one that's always with you, Yeska.
Mm, Casa?
I wish. Saula.
You were there. I do know you. You. Yeah, last time. About that question. Huh. guess I got it wrong, huh?
You found another way.
Um, Found a way, didn't end up taking it.
It's all right. The path isn't always as clear cut as we'd wish it would be.
It's definitely true. By the
What-
way, what am I supposed to be doing now?
What do you believe you're supposed to be doing?
Um, I don't know. For a while, I was just trying to help Vasher, but it seems like he's pretty much done with what was troubling him. So now I'm uh, just living.
Kaza sets your destination. The path to walk is your own, Yeska.
But I don't know the destination. How am I supposed to walk a path to somewhere where I don't? Right. Okay.
You keep walking.
I can do that. All right. Is there some reason you brought me here?
Yes. Do you see this grave here?
Yeah, Brother Marcus. Never did meet him. Well,
It,
guess
it,
I
is,
don't.
it is unfortunate. You would have liked him.
Was
Do you
he?
know what his destination was?
Well, it looks like it's right there.
It was to save someone. He achieved that goal.
Mm, Someone I know?
Yes. Someone who is marching to their own doom.
Uh, can I help them?
No.
Then what was the point of saving him?
Because maybe he will save someone else.
I guess I get it.
The destination isn't always clear, Yeska. But finding purpose is important. What do you live for?
Not sure right now. I just try to, treat everyone fairly.
That'll get you places, to an extent. Try and find meaning in that, Yeska.
I'll do my best.
All I can do is guide to some extent. But I'll be there if you need me.
All right, I know how to call you.
Oh, Yeska. Still have so much to learn.
That's true.
I would seek out your brothers.
Brothers.
Yes. Did you think you were the only Yeska? She
Sort of.
turns, and her many faces just smile, and the dream vanishes. You wake.
Weird dream.
Vasher,
That's me.
you try to go to sleep, but can't seem to. You keep kind of rolling and staring up at the ceiling. Occasionally, you stand up and throw another block of wood into the fire. You lay back down. You hear Zay say, "What's wrong?"
Oh, I. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm just stressed. I really want to know what's in that house.
You feel it too?
Oh. What's how are you? What is our purpose? What are we supposed to be doing?
She
Why
goes.
are you?
She goes silent for a moment and responds, "Would you like me to ask Nedrin?
Ooh, that'd be cool. Yeah, I'd
We
like to
need.
talk to my spiritual dad, my spiritual father.
I need to go to a house of worship somewhere closer."
All right, well, this is an inner monologue. Bastard never got anywhere without doing anything dumb. So I'm get up and go downstairs to the bar.
Okay. You head down to the bar. Most of the entire space seems to be closed for the evening. You do see Pedro currently closing up and just getting everything shuttered for the evening.
Uh, excuse me, Pedro. I know that we were warned about going out at night, but is there a house of worship nearby? A
There,
church?
there are several. Which any one in particular?
Say what kind?
A house to Nedrin.
Okay, I didn't know if that was a popular religion. Okay, a house to Nedrin?
Nedrin. Huh. Give me just 1 second. Yes, I believe there is one to the Oathbound. To the south of the city, near the southern gate, there are several churches, about four. Um, one on the bottom right should be the house to Nedrin.
All right. I will I'll make my way with caution. Also, did we get a short rest at any point?
While you're eating, probably.
Oh, okay, thank God.
So, as you're about to leave, Pedro's like, "Oh, hey, it is dangerous at night to travel alone. Are you sure?"
No, but I this is something I need to do.
Right, be careful, friend. If you need assistance, call out to the runners. They should help.
Thank you. The runners. Um and while I'm walking while I'm walking, Emil, my passive feature from my background
Mhm.
lets me see where outposts are, so I want to take a mental note of where like guard posts are as I walk.
Okay. You begin to walk down the southern thoroughfare. It is empty. There are light posts every like 15 feet, kind of guiding your way along. Around this point, you do see some closed shops and stuff like that. But on the right, you see a fairly large open space, just cluttered with stacks on stacks of logs, um, stacked as high as they'll possibly go. You continue on south and make it to about here. You see guard posts at about every corner. A couple of runners look at you and just kind of watch you as you walk. Um, as you make it to about this intersection, you're not entirely sure where the church is from here, but there is a guard currently stationed right here.
And I want to look at him to make sure that he is a guard, since they said that there were monsters. I don't want to just walk out.
You do see a human man currently wearing that blue wood armor.
Uh, excuse me, sir.
Yes, what are you doing out so late?
I need to go to the Church of Nedrin, or a place of
Oh,
worship for Nedrin.
this is a dangerous time to be out, friend.
It's important.
I see. Important enough to risk your life. If it is that,
Well, he saved mine, so I would say yes.
if it is that, continue on south here. This road will take you. If you go to the furthest house down by the wall, that'll be the house of worship for Nedrin, the Oathkeeper.
All right. And then every
If you hear whistling, run the other way.
okay. All right. And every 12 seconds, or how far away is it? Can I see this building?
It is exactly 300 feet from you.
Okay, perfect. Once I get to this intersection, every 60 feet, I'm gonna use my divine sense.
Okay. You're kind of moving along the space. using your divine sense, you don't sense anything in your immediate vicinity, but you eventually do make it to the house of worship. You see a standard-looking church building with stained glass that is not currently illuminated. The lights are not on for this building. It is currently all dark.